Good morning, students. I hope welcome to the virtual class. I hope all of you are well at home. Yes, I know all of you are missing your school, you are missing your friends. You cannot go outside, you cannot play outside. So, but I am sure you can overcome this situation. You can change your routine. You can play inside game, indoor games like badminton. You can play in with your friend, with your brother, your sister, or your parents. You can create, do a different type of creativity. If you have an interest in drawing, then you do drawing. Okay, so change your routine, do some exercises for fitness because you can't go outside, no? So you have to fit at home, so you do some exercises. Also you can chat with your friend on phone. So these things you can do and you can overcome this situation. Yes, I know this is a very crucial time for you, but you can do. Okay. Okay, so welcome to this virtual class of computer. I am Snigdha, your computer teacher. So in last class we have done phonetics. So today we will do greetings and introduction. Okay, greetings means what? Like when you start talking to your friend or people familiar to us, okay, or people whom we are meeting for the first time, so the certain words are used, that is called greetings. Okay, so also we use certain sentences to tell about ourselves or others to people who don't know us. So this is called introduction. Okay, so greetings, there are many ways to greet a person. The greetings and reply to a greeting at work is different from the greeting and reply given to a friend. Similarly, there are many ways to say goodbye when you depart. Okay, so the greetings change depending upon who we are talking to, uh, and even according to the time of the day, the greeting will change. Like when you are meet with your friend or any person at the morning, then you will say good morning. So these are the different types of greetings according to the time. So most conversation start with a greeting, which is polite welcome or acknowledgement of the other person. Okay, so there are different types of two types of mainly greeting, that is formal greeting and informal greeting. Formal greeting means which is used to um, suppose you don't know the person, or you are greeting, you want to greet a elder or elder senior people, or anyone we are not too familiar with. In that way, in that cases, we use this formal greeting, uh, like with teachers, with customers. This is used more often in schools, colleges, offices. Okay, this type of greetings are often used here. Now, like hello, good morning, good afternoon. So these are the different type of greetings. Good evening. Now, informal greeting means what? Informal greeting, which is used to uh, when you talk with your friends, okay, or with your family members, or known person. Okay, so in that cases, you use this informal greeting like hi, hey, what's up, what's going on. This type of things you can. We use this informal greeting. So, your greeting is the first and last impression first and last impression you leave on someone. It's a powerful communication tool. Now, according to time, like if you are greeting from early morning to greet anyone from early morning to 11:59 a.m., then you will say good morning. Okay, and if it is 12 p.m. to like 5 p.m., then it will be good afternoon, and then 5 p.m. to midnight you will say again good night. So these are the different. We usually don't greet people by saying good night. Okay, uh, that's why from 5 p.m. to midnight we say good evening. When we say good night at the end of the conversation, then we say that may be evening. Suppose at the 7 p.m. you are ending your conversation with your friend, then you can say good night. Okay, so these are the greetings according to the time. Now, second thing is introduction. Introduction means what? When you are meeting someone for the first time, or if uh, others want to know about you, then you need to introduce yourself. Okay, you can do this by telling your name, your as a student, your subjects, your interest. So with these things you can introduce yourself with someone. So when introducing yourself, remember one most important thing, that your smiling your face should be smiley, and look at means eye contact should be there with that person with whom you are talking. Okay, so one of the most common question asked in interviews, like introduce yourself. Okay, so how will you do that when you will go for interview? Then how will you start? First start with your name, by telling your name. Then suppose your age, you mention your age, your marital status, then give a brief about your educational and professional qualification, then some of your notable personality traits. So these things you have to say. Now suppose you are suppose you are in assembly, school assembly, and you want to introduce yourself, you want to talk about yourself, to vote for you for the post of head boy or head girl. Then how will you start? For that, suppose first start with your name, telling your name, then your class, section, this thing you first say. Then mention why you have applied for the post. Okay, for this post. Now give your academic and co-curricular achievements. Okay, your academic qualification, you say. Your co-curricular means in which achievement you have got, or where your personality uh, traits, your talents, you just say about that. Inform them uh, why you will be a good for this post, for this head boy or head girl post. Now make a special uh, mention, make a special mention of the desirable personality and leadership traits you possess. So these things, when you will introduce yourself for the post of head boy head girl, these things you can do. So I think all of you understand how will you introduce yourself. Now suppose we can introduce someone else to others. Okay, like suppose you want to introduce your brother to your friends, then how will you introduce? Like you can say, this is Amit, he is my brother, and he is very good cricket player. Okay, and he also play a guitar. So in this way you can introduce the yourself and others also. So today I have told about you this introduction and about this introduction and greetings. I think it's clear, all of you. Now I am giving you some questions, so all of you note down. First I will tell you fill in the blanks and few questions which you have to give a brief answer. Yes, you write down in your copy along with the date, okay, so that I can understand. And if you have any problem in greetings and introduction, then please write in the comment box. I will reply you. Okay. So let us see the exercise. All of you be ready with your copy and pen. I am telling you the questions and I am showing you also. You just see and all of you can see. So exercise, that is fill in the blanks first. First one is number 1. Good morning and good evenings are dash greetings. Number 2. The way we wish each other in different cultures shows that greetings are dash. Number 3. Greetings leads on to dash. Number 4. Introductions mark the dash of relationships. Number 5. Mention some dash traits while introducing yourself. Next, for a job interview, talk about your dash experience. Next, dash qualifications are important in a job interview. Number 8. Dash achievements can be mentioned in an interview for the post of a perfect. Next, answer in brief. Question 1. What is greeting? Number 2. How are greetings powerful communication tools? Number 3. Why do we need to include in an introduction for a job interview? Number 4. List 2 points you need to include in an introduction for a job interview. Number 5. You bump into a friend in the mall. You had gone there with another friend who lives in your neighborhood. How will you introduce your friends to each other? What points should you keep in mind while doing so? Okay, so these are some questions. So do this in your copy. That's all for today. Thank you.